Hey fam, today we are heading out on an 8-hour road trip from London to visit Windsor Castle, Stonehenge and Bath. We'll be exploring the royal history, ancient monuments and the beautiful Georgian streets of Bath. We almost missed our bus, ran through crowded market and ended the day with a lovely drive back to London. If you're enjoying this journey so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Instagram for short vlog. So let's dive into another day in the life of YouTuber. It's a beautiful morning in London and we started our day around 6 am. We took a local bus which was a 30 minutes drive to our stop. On the way we passed by the Lord Cricket Stadium, which is a must-see for cricket fans. But more on that will be coming in our next video. We also spotted the Aston Martin showroom. Those cars looks absolutely stunning. It was hard to take our eyes off them. After getting dropped off, we had a 10 minutes walk through the quiet monastery, as London is still very much a city for walking. The streets were empty and the morning breeze made it a peaceful stroll. Finally, we reached a tourist bus stop. The bus had a comfortable 2x2 seat and each seat has its own screen, where you could listen to the commentaries in English or Spanish about each location history. We all settled in comfortably, ready for the day filled with adventure. If you're excited to see Windsor Castle, drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe as you don't want to miss on such awesome adventures. With everything set, we hit the road and started our journey through the beautiful streets of London, heading to our first location, Windsor Castle, which is just 45 minutes away. The bus ride was smooth and we enjoyed some scenic view of the English countryside along the way, while listening to the interesting fact about the place we were passing on our screen. As soon as we parked, our tour guide took us to the Royal Windsor railway station. This station, built in 1849, was originally used for Queen Victoria and other members of the royal family. There is even a royal train parked here which is still used on special occasions. It is known for the luxurious interior and privacy. After some time exploring, we walked to the Grand Windsor Castle. The castle has been home to British monarch for over 1000 years and is the oldest and largest occupied castle in the world. It is currently one of the king's official residences. The entry fee is around £26 for adults and £14 for children, and it's usually open at 10 am and closes at 5 pm. It's good to check ahead though, as the castle can sometimes close for royal events. We started by going through the security check and then stepped into the world of history and grandeur. The castle is huge with beautiful galleries and state apartments showcasing royal treasuries. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to take any photos or video inside the state apartment, so we don't have a clip from there to share. We made our way to St. George's Chapel, which has been the site for many royal events including wedding and funeral. But due to an ongoing event, we couldn't go inside. However, we did see the royal guard stationed in front of chapel. He wasn't just standing still, he was patrolling the area, adding to the royal atmosphere. As we wandered around, we saw more royal guards at their post in their iconic red coat and bearskin hat. It was an amazing sight to see them up close moving around the castle ground. We were lucky enough to catch the guard marching, and seeing them move with super precision was a treat. If you are enjoying this vlog, don't forget to hit the like button, it really helps us a lot. We were so engrossed in the beauty of the castle and exploring each corner that we lost track of time. Before we knew it, we were running late. We got a bit lost inside the ground, and by the time we made it out, the bus was almost ready to leave. My brother sprinted ahead to keep the driver busy while we ran through the Windsor market, which was starting to get crowded with people because of the holiday. In London, buses are always on time and they wouldn't hesitate to leave without you. With some luck and a lot of running, we managed to get back to the bus just in time. Once back on the bus, we set off for Stonehenge. The drive took around 1.5 hours and we passed by the beautiful landscape and small English town. The scenery was lovely, but Nikki on the other hand decided to turn our peaceful ride into a playful one. She kept teasing her brother, making everyone laugh out loud and turning our calm journey into a bit of ruckus. It felt more like a fun road trip with lot of banters than a quiet historical tour, and by the time we got close to Stonehenge, we were all in the light-hearted mood. Honestly, there is no such thing as boring ride when Nikki is around. She knows just how to keep the spirit high. As we reached the Stonehenge area, we saw a row of tourist buses parked and a long line of people waiting to get to the heritage site. We quickly joined the queue, excited to see this ancient monument up close. The line to the ticket counter was huge. The ticket cost around £19 per adult and it includes access to the visitor center and a shuttle bus that takes you close to the store. But if you don't want to spend on a ticket, you won't be able to board the bus. You can, however, walk to the heritage site, which is what we decided to do. It's a 45 minutes walk through the lush green farm. If you choose this option, you may not get as close to the stone, but you can still see the site from a distance. Honestly, it's not a huge mess as you are not allowed to touch the stone even if you are very close. We sprinted trying to save time before finally arriving at the magnificent Stonehenge. Stonehenge is one of the world's most famous prehistoric monuments built around 5,000 years ago. It's made up of massive stones arranged in circle, each weighing around 25 tons. The purpose of Stonehenge is still a mystery, with theories ranging from celestial calendars to burial ground. Standing so close to something created thousands of years ago made us feel connected to the ancient history in a surreal way. We spent some time admiring the site, clicking a lot of pictures and just soaking in the energy of this ancient place. The place feels almost otherworldly and even angels look stunning for photography with the lush greenery all around. After a while, it was time to head back to the bus and continue our journey to our final stop, Bath. Drive to Bath took around an hour. As we approached, the scenery shifted from open field to a mix of rolling green hill and beautiful Georgian architecture. Bath is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its natural hot spring and stunning Georgian building. The city name comes from Roman Bath, which was built around the hot spring nearly 2000 years ago. As we got off the bus, we were given 2 hours to explore. The streets were lined with old buildings, each one telling its own story, and everywhere we looked, we saw greeneries mixed in with these historic structures. Walking through Bath's charming street, we passed by lovely cafes, boutiques, and beautiful church. Bath is famous for its Pulteney Bridge, which arches gracefully over the River Avon. The river has a unique step structure that creates a beautiful view, almost like a postcard shape. We even saw some small boats gliding through the canal. If you have time, a boat ride is a great way to soak in the city beauty. The whole atmosphere felt serene and timeless, making it one of the most beautiful cities we have explored. Since we had only survived on sandwiches all morning, we were starving. We stumbled upon a lovely Italian restaurant on the main street. The place had an old rustic vibe that blended perfectly with Bath's historic charm. As soon as we stepped inside, the smell of freshly baked pizza and simmering pasta made our mouth water. We ordered a mix of Italian dishes, classic pasta and some delicious pizza. The food was as tasty as it looked and every bite was a delight after a long morning of exploring. We spent a good hour here relaxing, chatting and enjoying the city ambience through the restaurant's big old style window. This was just what we needed to recharge before continuing our exploration. If you are enjoying our travel adventures so far, don't forget to like and subscribe for more such journey. It really motivates us to keep sharing these moments with you. After the hearty meal, we still had some time left, so we decided to take a little stroll through Bath Street. Bath is known for its Royal Crescent, a row of 30 elegant Georgian houses arranged in a sweeping crescent shape. It's one of the most photographed spots in the city and a must-see if you ever visit Bath. Standing there, you can really feel the grandeur of this historic city. We walked through the lush green park surrounded the Royal Crescent, soaking in the tranquility. It felt like stepping back in time with the classic Georgian architecture, the narrow lanes and the peacefulness of the place. As we explored further, we came across some charming little shops and cafes, each adding to the city's beauty. Every corner felt like a story waiting to be told, with streets, beautiful courtyards and the calming sound of River Avon flowing gently nearby. Finally, it was time to head back to the bus and start our journey back to London. The drive took around 2 hours, and as the sun started to set, we discussed about everything we had experienced throughout the day. From the royal grandeur of Windsor Castle to the ancient mystery of Stonehenge and finally the timeless beauty of Bath. By the time we reached London, we were completely exhausted but filled with amazing memories. We didn't have the energy to cook, so we ordered some takeaway and called it a day. It was truly a long and eventful day filled with history, beautiful sights and delightful food. If you enjoyed traveling with us today, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It really keeps us going and help us share more adventure with you. And don't forget to check out our other vlogs on this trip. Thank you for joining us on this 8-hour road trip through England. Let us know in the comment which part was your favorite. And as always, remember to enjoy every little things in your life. See you in the next one.